regret to inform you that Jamie is sober.
Sober and at work. Ugh, the worst.
That is just not what people are here for at all.
It feels weird, Emil.
I know. We're an hour early. Feels weird. Jamie's not drunk. Everything is off. At least it's Friday. Alright? There's 42 entries. Maybe there's 41 and one of them is split in two blueprints. Might
42 good creations?
No,
Really?
no, there's not 42 good creations. There's 42 blueprints. Well, if you're staring at the camera, you gotta wave.
Just notice that in the picture.
Yeah. Soldat is here for the gimbals. I think there's some gimbals. I see at least one gimbal here.
There's definitely some
There's
gimbals.
some gimbals. The micro is not.
And there is no gimbal shaming allowed
There's
anymore.
no gimbal shaming, and the mods have shut that down right quick. I don't think we perpetuated that bullying. Do you think that?
Like, me and you
Yeah.
personally?
Yeah.
No, I've always defended gimbals. They're in the game.
They are.
If people want to use them, use them.
Feel free.
It's viable.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like it's the tail fins.
You mean the wing fins, right? Tail fins, wing
different.
fins. They're both broken.
Same thing. It's like a giant.
Peter hates them.
Okay. Well, we have a busy stream ahead of us, Jamie. We have several.
A 2-hour stream.
But I'm thinking we can save some time if we just take out 3 or 4 at a time because they're so small it won't get to the complexity limit.
I mean, you would hope not, right?
I hope
But
not.
also, we need to verify that each one is under the 40 block limit that we imposed.
That's true. But we didn't actually make it a rule, Jamie. I started out with saying we insist under 40 blocks. I changed it to maybe, I don't know the wording, recommend or something. I changed it, and then people just did whatever they wanted to. So
Yeah,
here we go.
probably no leaks. You
No
got a
leaks?
leak yesterday, and it is a pretty good leak you got
Do
yesterday.
you want the same leak twice? Does that count for anything? Yeah.
We'll be leaking more stuff soon.
Maybe.
Over
Jamie
next
has
week.
already prepared a leak. I'm gonna take
I have
this.
more than one leak prepared.
Do you think this sign can do the
Do the loop?
loop?
Probably.
Okay.
Go to the Discord and check it out.
What was the leak? If you search for the leak emoji on Discord, that's the pro tip. All right, Jamie. Let's start out. We're starting from Z today,
This
which
is a
is
good-looking build. First
Actually,
impressions.
we're at Y, so it's Yololuki with his buggy. It has 57 blocks, so that's 17 above the recommended.
I like it. It looks great.
It does look great. I would still consider this a micro build because it's small.
Definitely.
It's a small one.
It looks really good, actually.
Yeah. Can it do the loop?
I don't think it's gonna have enough speed.
Let's see.
It goes.
Yeah, boy. I didn't expect that.
No,
I didn't think it was going fast
gonna
enough.
make it.
Do you think it's the excellent grip from the tires that made it sort of?
Maybe. Did you take Autumn's side entry? Whatever that is.
I don't think I did. I think I took one called the Apocalyptic Interceptor. That's the Lotsam entry for the day. The side entries are just a sneak way of getting 2 entries in, which is, of course, not allowed. So nice try, though.
We support controllers, or we have some form of controller support on PC right now. It's gonna improve in the next update and over time. We don't support wheels, not officially, but I'm sure if you mess around,
I think you can make it work.
I'm sure you can make it work if you mess around with emulating controllers and that kind of thing.
We don't support it. It's not like we blocked it. I think. I'm sure you can make it work.
No, we just haven't put in official support for it.
There was a YOLO Lukey's little buggy. I like this one. Looks
It
great.
was a good start.
I mean, you could probably
I
delete
really like
these and get it down a little. Okay, you couldn't. But what about this then? See, already 54. Now
But
it's just
now you
now
have
just
one less engine.
now just remove it, remove this, so that it's bad and ugly, and this. Now all of a sudden, 43, right?
But it doesn't look as good anymore, Emil.
No, now it's really bad now. But
Actually, it doesn't look that bad.
it doesn't look that bad.
Oh,
But it's
it's
a
okay.
little bit. But it was still I'll still consider it a micro build. This is from Zero. He has made a helicopter that is.
Actually, looks really good.
It
as
looks
well.
really good. It's not entirely, what do you call it? With the weight distribution, it's a little bit off, but not by much. I'm not really moving.
Don't crash it.
I'm not pressing WASD now, so this is how it just sort of behaves. So the
But it does
special
have jets.
feature in this,
These jets. Right?
yeah, but they're not meant to be used. They're meant to do
Oh,
this.
they're bombs. Aha.
And there you have it.
I like it.
Yeah. Actually, they didn't explode the first time I used them, but I guess they do now. Oh, they actually do work. It's like the weight distribution of the helicopter messes up a little bit once you detach the bombs, though. I
Makes
mean,
sense.
that's to be expected. It's a cool build. Only possible in 40 blocks, as you can see it, exactly 40 blocks. But I mean, you could remove this if you want it. Looks like a weird little hat for it. Only
makes
possible
sense.
because of
Makes
the new
sense.
helicopter servo, I guess. Good build. Next up, Swisser made a flying goldfish. Look at this tasty little boy. Woo! I tried this in multiplayer and it worked way worse. And now in single player it works great. How come, Jamie?
You asking me? Were you the host?
Yeah.
Put it on my list of things to look into.
Sure.
Or give it to Peter.
You'll put it on like a post-it and throw it in the bin. Just
Put it in the filing cabinet.
yeet that straight in the bad idea bucket. It's a
Peter
good
might have
build.
an idea why it was different in multiplayer.
It's a good Swisser build. Wholesome.
It does look good.
It's got eyes. It's got 40 blocks exactly. Maybe that's a fun challenge. X blocks exactly. Seems like people have.
Because then you're gonna get people building stuff and just putting stuff on to get to the limit.
Yeah, but that's how you make something bad. This is 40, and it's like, what would you remove here? Nothing. Okay, maybe the extra eyes. Sure. Jamie, if you don't start reading up from the chat to make me laugh,
Well,
I'm
maybe the
gonna
chat needs
fire
to
you.
say more things.
Okay.
But
well.
so that was a
Hmm?
big fan of the goldfish.
Oh, that's good. More like that, please.
Okay, Emil.
Look at this little
this
boy.
is cool.
What?
Can you get it?
Do you see that? It does that because then it doesn't. If you kind of starts topping over, it sort of fixes itself.
This is
Okay,
really cool.
this is a good entry for several reasons.
it's straight
Jamie.
bound.
It's actually a straight bound entry that is a two-parter. I'll accept that because this is the actual entry. This is just sort of an accessory that you can use.
Disqualified. Too many pieces.
Remember when he made a truck that could attach?
Yeah, and you completely failed at attaching the.
That's
trailer.
me.
Have you practiced this time?
Nope.
No. Okay.
But look at that.
Just works.
Do you see that? Did you see how those
Yeah.
pistons lifted up?
I guess
And
there's
now-
a sensor inside that detects when
And
the piston goes up.
Straight Bound right before the stream said, "Do not spawn this one on tarmac." And so that's exactly what I did.
So of course you spawned it.
So
on
of
top.
course I did. Sorry
You did
about
well.
that, buddy. I forgot immediately because of the kind of person that I am. But I will try it again out here since it was so easy to attach. We should have small build challenges every week, Jimmy.
You should.
Okay. Look at this beauty. You ready? Weirdly sexual. There it is. Look at it. And we're off. And see, the jet activates by itself. How about that?
That is pretty smooth.
The jet is in the what do you call it? Container thing on the back, on the trailer. And then he says, when you detach it again with X, it becomes a missile.
Do
You
it.
ready? It's perfect.
That'd have been perfect if it exploded.
This is
This might be my favorite one so far.
I think so. It's definitely my favorite so far. It's not the only truck today, though.
Kawaii Wolf is very jealous
He's jealous? That's a water
of
thing.
your detaching skills.
Oh my god. Please.
You're cheating on Kawaii.
Jesus Christ. I do not. That's all. That's all. It's a mute, isn't it? Is it a mute? It might be a mute. This is by Steel Knight. Did you notice how many blocks it was before? It looks like it's...
Peter doesn't think it's a mute.
God.
The mod has spoken.
That's because Peter and Kawaii Wolf are almost the same. They're a little soulmate-ish.
Maybe
This-
Kawaii
look
Wolf
at this
is Peter.
Floaty boy.
Do you think about that?
No, I do not think about that sometimes. How many blocks? 38. But Jamie, I thought it was impossible to make airplanes.
You skipped an entry, you mean?
Yeah, I know, because it was a water-based
Oh,
one.
okay. So there was
Look at
a
it.
reason behind your madness.
Almost always is. Look at it. Look at how great it is. I don't even
I
need
can,
to...
I can hear Peter crying from here.
Cries in tail fin. It's a great plane, though.
It does seem to fly really well
Yeah.
because of the overpowered fins.
Because of the overpowered fins. But it also has regular fins, which means wings, which means that it can actually take off.
Just out of
Yeah.
curiosity, if we were to fix the wing fins, how would people react? Do you think they'd go? Do you think they would go crazy?
They would just say that, like, how to change my review on Steam from positive to negative. Quick Google search, and then, you know, totally sane thing. You just saw Steel Knight's plane. This one is Steel Rain, who made a micro hydrofoil.
What do you mean, Loudsound? You mean it's fine if we changed them? Okay. We'll blame it on you then.
Okay, cool. Lotsam wanted to change it, so we did it. Blame him. Here's his address. I've enjoyed Steel Rain's hydrofoils in the past, and this small version of it is also very nice. Look at it float. Just skim the water.
But again, the paddles.
Paddles are
This
great.
is not their intended use.
It's not?
No.
You would say that about a lot of things in this game, though, Dan. Intended use. Kom over i Malmö.
It's very good though. Super smooth on the water.
Really is.
Probably because of the paddles, right?
I don't know if these are doing anything. We
We're
do need more
We're
wings.
gonna give them more wings.
If we had to change the tail fins, it would definitely be in the same update as more wings, right?
I don't know when, but
Because
you're gonna get more
if you
wings.
take something out of the game, like disabling, and we would probably ruin like half the stuff on the workshop too, then you gotta have something to replace it with.
More wings DLC one.
Okay, that was Steel Range Micro Hydrofoil. This one is Steel X, the third Steel X made STAP, so that is some sort of Star Wars thing. It looks like I did it wrong.
How is this meant to work?
I don't know. Like
Is
this,
that how
right?
you meant to? Is that how it's meant to go?
Yeah, I think so.
Feels like it'd make more sense with the mech scene, right?
Maybe.
In terms of where the character is, but
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean-
maybe there's a reason he didn't use the mech scene.
Perhaps it was just an aesthetic thing.
It looks really cool.
Yeah. As you can see, excellent use of gimbals.
When you crash in the water, you don't die until you reach the top of the water because the piranhas only stay at the top of the water. they don't like going down in the water for some reason.
They can't breathe. They can't breathe underwater. They gotta go up.
That is why you don't die like when you're down in the water.
Yeah. Totally accurate representation of real piranhas, who, by the way, do not eat people. I like this one. Very unique. 40 blocks exactly. Good stuff.
It won't be an issue in the next update for reasons that you'll find out soon-ish.
Plain boy. Stellinium made this thing. As you can see, it can't take off because it doesn't use wings. It uses tail fins. So it needs...
That was great.
This.
Straight into the wall.
Sort of needs a little... Nope. Also no. Okay. Not a great plane. If it can't take off with a long runway, it's not really a plane, is it? Then it's just a rocket that someone put tail fins on. I mean, no offense, but a little offense.
The updated destruction physics that are coming in the next update, I believe. Right, Peter? The updated physics you did with destruction, that's in the next update.
I hope so.
You hope so?
Nice. Well, one thing is for sure, Jim. This is a fast
Fastball.
Fast boy.
made this one?
And smooth landing. Yep.
Nailed it.
Cool. Stellinium made this one. Next up, we got Strom, aka Edgeless Cube, who used his character colors. You can see down here that it's a Strom thing because he's used the same color since he got the game. But since my colors are red and white because it's Christmas, my plane is red and white. Spawns like this. This is good.
Of course you would say that, Peter.
What? Say what?
He's just bigging up his physics that he made.
That
He's just saying that it was good work that he made.
If I have to
blame
say
Peter.
so myself, the things I do are really great. Quote Peter. He's just shooting his own horn, isn't he?
The status on that autumn is 0%.
0? Oh yeah. I was this.
We're hard at work on the other thing that you tested when you were here. So yeah, the thing that you're talking about has not been touched yet.
Jamie, do you see that? 16 blocks,
Only 16.
and it's great.
It is.
It's
Very
a good,
right?
It's it flew perfectly, I would say. Strom's little plane.
Peter hates it.
Yeah, of course he does. This is by a guy called Cyber, S-I-B-E-R. A little sort of mini helicopter. One button. It's perfect for me.
Will pipes and tubes stay as strong as they are in the next update? I believe they will.
I mean, when we discussed it last time, half the people were saying they were too sturdy, and the other half were saying they were too fragile. So, not sure what to do about that. If the community doesn't have like a clear opinion on it, right? We saw that you could break it just by flying through it like this, the pipes. But we also saw that people used them for battle bots because they were so armored. Like, I mean, then now what? That was Cyber. Next up we got Sebastian. Sebastian, what did you make? A thruster hover.
Oh.
Okay. That's cool.
Can you actually move in it though?
I think so. That's
If you
Look at that.
want to, yeah. Okay. That's cool.
that is cool. Space does nothing but WASD. Yep. And then E and Q for yeah. I like it.
Hey Sebastian.
What up, Sebastian?
It kind of reminds me of the thing Zilla made a while back. You made something kind of similar, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think you used
All,
a few
all
more blocks
possible
though.
through some logic, some sensors, some thrusters. That's nice. It's extra hover-ish, right? Because it doesn't just hover right over it hovers. it really can't handle a rock, huh? Bye.
To space he goes.
Space what?
To space he goes.
Oh, yeah. No, it's better.
Was that a
To space. To go to space, download Astroneer.
Why are the tubes and pipes full?
Man's gonna
Because
be-
they do.
Look at this. Oh, abort. Nice. It's good. Good craft. How much? I didn't even notice how many blocks it was. It's 39. Come on. It's almost too good.
What happens to it without the gimbals though? Last time wants to know.
Without the gimbal, there were gimbals in it. Who knows? We do not say the G word on stream. Don't want to trigger anyone. This is Sareth, who made.
It will be will it be fixed? It depends if it's a bug or not.
What's a bug?
I don't know if it's by design.
What's
That
the
the tubes and the pipes they float in the water.
Oh, that's because they're PVC. Maybe. But yeah. What do you think, Jim?
I like it.
Do you like it a lot?
I like it a lot. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen many tuk-tuks in the game before, right?
Neither, yeah.
I think it might be the first one we've seen.
I think so.
First one I've seen at least.
Yeah.
Does it turn like a tuk-tuk? Does it like
You
top
can
off?
see no, because he made
Okay, yeah, he's using the
sure that it,
sensors.
yeah.
I like it.
40
How many
blocks
blocks?
exactly.
40?
Yeah.
Nice.
40 blocks exactly. Not bad at all. I bet he wanted a 3-wide seat for this one though, because this whole asymmetrical thing. That's Trailmakers design. Next up, we got Samboy. Made this.
Nice little go-kart kind of thing, right?
It's a nice little go-kart. You could have submitted that for the go-kart challenge. Woo! Woo! Okay. No corrective measures on Samboy's
Oh, no.
entry when it comes to toppling over. Even though it seems like the center of gravity should be low enough for it not to tumble over.
Sarah made sure to give us the tuk-tuk that didn't topple over,
Oh yeah,
which is nice of him.
that's probably a good idea. And yup, thought so.
He did it.
I thought so. Okay, not bad, not bad. Same boy. Next up, we got RTW, who made something he calls high popper, because
High
it's
popper.
it's a popper and it goes up high. Like this. Oh no! Ah, I thought I'd miss it. No. No. Okay. What's all the logic for? Do you think?
I have no idea.
Hmm.
Something with speed or altitude, maybe. No.
What's a gate on the back? No. Is the plane bad or is the pilot bad? Thinking. Let's go out here instead. Even I can take off from this one,
Are you
right?
sure?
No. Here we go. He's used 2 seats, Jimmy, so you can have bring a friend.
And they get stuck upside down.
Yeah, yeah. And
Perfect.
Super. No, it just means that you could do this, and then it doesn't matter because you're upside down, but maybe you're not. And then you can do this, and it's like, yeah, I'm upside down, but yeah,
I like this one.
yeah,
This is a good one.
Yeah.
How many blocks is this?
2,000. It's 39
39.
blocks.
Impressive.
Would you look at that? Piston glitch.
Piston glitch is fine.
Yeah.
For now.
For now, until it's not. Next up, we got Psycho, as in, you know Psycho, just a Psycho, who made a flying buggy. What makes it flying? Well,
Those
you're
wind fins, I
about
guess.
to find out. Yay! Flying for a moment. Not that flying.
I would say I was more gliding, really.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Goodbye, wheel.
I would say.
Hi, Tarsian. Got up a little bit late, apparently.
Just
Just a little bit
as
late.
per usual. Okay, it flies, Jamie. It flies.
Okay, yeah, now it's fine.
Do you want to go to the window wonderland and see what happens?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah.
No, that's
Nope,
true.
that's not happening. That was Psycho's entry, a little flying buggy, 32 blocks. Perfect. Jamie, this one is 3 blocks. It's made by
He made the joke entry.
Pix Gaming. Look at that. Pix Gaming made this one. It's not a joke entry, Jamie.
I guess. It kind of works, right?
Sure does. Sure does. Do you think it flies?
No.
Do you think it might fly? Is there any chance that it flies?
Nah, I don't think there's going to be
Woo!
enough power.
Nope. Okay. Nope.
Good entry.
Good entry though. Very micro. No reason to use all those blocks when you can just trim away 37 blocks and.
How do you get the diamond thing in front of your name? You beg Stiddy to turn you into a VIP?
You definitely don't send me money on PayPal. No one should send money to my PayPal. Next up, we got Nixie.
Kawhi is happy that we're calling you by your given nickname.
Spitty and PJ.
That's your official name now. In
like
the, in the
PJ's,
office.
like PJ's yours.
No.
Jamie's called PJ because PJ pajamas, Jamie.
No, we only get called by our community given names. And my community given name is
Jamie the
worst.
best. Oh, Jamie the best and Jamie the worst.
I mean, it depends who you ask, right?
Yeah.
Some people would say the worst.
That depends.
So.
What do you think about Nixie's little go-kart? Doesn't
like it.
topple over. That's something.
It does blow up though.
It does blow up, but so does most things.
How big is our dev team, Emil? How many are we right now? 20-ish? I wanna
Nah,
say
no.
less?
We're less. We're like
15?
17, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Around
And that's-
17.
and that includes interns and
Yeah.
right and
Slaves.
temp workers.
Slaves, as we like to call them.
Slaves. Like that guy over there. It's you, Andreas. That's you.
He's miles away.
What? Huh? Nothing.
Talking trash again.
No. Don't watch the VOD. This is Mr. G, and he made a flying go-kart. It's not the only one
Kawhi
to
will
make
give you his truck if you give him the VIP.
a truck.
Yes.
Oh, there we are. I don't think this one uses gimbals. What do you guys think?
Just for decoration, right?
Just decoration. Look at that beauty. It's even got a little boombox in the front so you can listen to some sweet tunes while flying.
It really hurts me that the spiked rims don't spin with the wheels. Pains me whenever I see it.
Yeah. Let's see how it handles a landing. Perfect.
Nailed it.
Didn't need those spikes anyway. That was
The artist formerly known as
Mr. G.
What? Mr. G.
That was Mr. G. Yep.
Mr. G for gimbal, right? Mr. Gimbal.
Mr. Gimbal. Thanks, Mr. Gimbal. Next up, got a Mihu who made a Phantom. It's called this one is Phantom, and this is
This was good though.
this is Mark 5 of the Phantom.
Mark 5, so there's 4 versions.
There's
before
4
this
versions
part.
before this, and this might is the most micro of them, I would assume. It's fast. It's a motorcycle. The suspension,
Handles water like a dream.
like a dream. Looks good. Like digging the white and blue colorway, and it doesn't topple over. It's almost like the Bat Pod. What's it called?
The Bat Bike.
The Bat Bike.
Bat Bike.
It's called the Bat Bike.
Bat Bike.
Isn't it
I
called
don't
the
know
Bat
what it's
Pod?
called.
What's
I'm
it
not a
called?
nerd. I don't know these things.
I don't know who Batman is. It's the Bat-mobike.
Batman is for babies.
Batman is for babies, you heard it here first. But Super Mario is for adults. Quote Jamie, the worst. That was Mihu's Phantom. This one is Mivansky. He
It is
made
the
this one
Batbot.
called the Tic Tac Toe. Just kidding. It's called the Tic Tac because it's small. Right? Tic Tac. Like a little Tic Tac. Good at maneuvering. I would take it in a very small race, maybe, where you had to make some sharp turns like
It's
this.
a little sensitive, right?
Space for thrusters. Q for. Oh no. Okay.
We haven't showed yours yet, High Tower.
Q for gimbals. That makes it do that. Gimbals pretty much just messes it up. Look at that. I'm driving, right? Gimbals. Okay,
Maybe it's for flipping it over if you toggle it, maybe.
maybe it's for this.
Or that. Could also be for that.
Cool. It's a trick. Look at that. Just keeps going. It's
If you mean chrono, we do have chronos entry.
it's Mivansky. Why do people keep asking? It's like we're showing all of them. When is the last time I forgot an entry? It's been several weeks since I last missed an entry. I don't do that kind of thing anymore. I'm good now, actually. That was Mivansky's Tic Tac. This one is a very tiny pod racer by a guy called Meh.
Just me.
Just Meh. He's Meh. I don't remember pod racers being like this in the movie.
That's because you didn't see the director's cut.
No, it's because in the movie they didn't have gimbals. Look at that. Look. Oh, no. Okay. Yep. There we go.
Kind of feels like it would handle better without the gimbals, right? If it used the
Almost, but-
hovers instead of the.
But the
gimbal.
hovers are just so big. You
Yeah,
can barely
I get
use the
that,
hovers for something and still call it micro. But it is very aggressive gimbaling. I'd probably, since it seems like it's a distance sensor, lower that value a little bit.
Can we try? How do you like that?
It makes me sick. It makes me very sick. Thank you. It's like a bad trip. Thank you. That was May.
It was cool.
Tiny pod race.
Very bouncy, but it
Yeah.
was cool. It was cool.
Jamie, this is a microwave. Get it? Cause micro builds, microwave. It's by Make. He makes puns. Boom, microwave. Put your friends in. Don't close it. That's dangerous. Or do. Microwave.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
And 39 blocks.
Perfect.
Perfect. Can we all get a little bit of I don't know, ha 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 golf clap ish emojis for Make, for actually making a pun. Puns appreciated.
Lordsam's a big fan.
Of course, yes. Speaking of Lardsam, this is Lardsam Sentry, the apocalyptic interceptor. It works like this. There's no seat in it, but if you stand in front of it, it
gets very happy to
It
see
gets
you.
happy and it scoots over and tries to drive you down. So maybe you're supposed to sort of have a vehicle in front of it.
Let's take out one of the other micro builds. One that we've already seen. Okay. Hang on.
Have you seen this?
This is called iWolves.
It is. So you go like this. Follow me. Follow me. Yep. Come here. Come here, boy. And then you can pretend you have a friend. Even when playing single player. Come on. Come on. Yep. It's like Fast and Furious.
This is cool.
Boom. It's perfect. So that was Lardsam Sentry. I must say it looks really sweet too. When you don't have to
It does
use a
look good.
seat
Yeah.
and you can just use those curb blocks instead. You can build a proper muscle car. The other one we showed off here is.
Apparently, he's completely stopped using seats. They're a waste of space.
Nah, agreed.
Oh.
But Kawaii Wolf hasn't. He made a Volvo. This is a Volvo.
Oh.
Yep.
Isn't a trailer for this as well?
Yeah, I think so. But the trailer with the trailer it's one blueprint, so it's
Okay.
way over the limit. But I'd gladly show it because I.
Well, you showed straight bound, so
Yeah, but that
it's
wasn't
only
two
fair.
blueprints. I mean, technicalities and stuff, but this one is with a trailer. It looks great. Kawaii Wolf, I think it looks just right, right?
Yeah. It looks good.
But as you can see, it's 200
How many-
blocks
okay, yeah.
with the trailer, but without the trailer, it's 40.
Perfect. Then.
So the 41 is the entry, I would say,
yeah.
and that is a good looking truck too. All
Steady
right.
is proud.
Yeah.
He's proud of you, Kawhi.
Oh yeah. Look at this little burp. This burp is made by Kuchenfreise. Amy, look at it. Look at it go.
So how do you take up?
Yeah, somewhat. I mean, it's a little bird boy, so of course it takes off and it just keeps flapping its wings.
I like this one.
Peep peep. It's microbird. Microbuilds.
Not as cute as the goldfish, according to
I
Soldat.
mean, woo! Yeet!
Wow, we actually didn't.
Perfect. That was nice. Nice. Kuchenfreis, this little bird that looks very bad
pissed
in
about
the in the builder, but as soon as you sort of glitch it up, then it looks great. Perfect. We actually have an intro here by a guy called Crogenics. It's called the Cloud Cuter, and it's.
Those colors are not official. Why are we showing this on stream?
I don't know. But he submitted it. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to not show it? Is that it? Maybe devs should just release more colors.
Is that a leak?
No. But the Cloud Cuter is made by Cloud. Oh, it's Cutter, right? By Crobogenics. Chrono. Almat Chronogenics made this way back, and I think it's sort of his pride and joy, the whole Cloud Cutter thing, right? It's sort of his Sang Zulu and whatever other people have as their sort of magnum opus, and he made
it's a good vehicle.
Yeah, using the beautiful VIP seat.
I'm just not a fan of these colors.
Yeah, those
I
band colors.
Don't think we should show them on the stream.
Well, what do you want me to do? What?
Crazy hacks.
Hacking the game.
Which we do not support.
No. Insanity Compromise made this. It's a tiny pod racer.
They're more stable than the other one, right?
I would say, but in his defense, Insanity Compromise has maybe made, I don't know, 50 pod racers, and but this is by far the smallest one I've seen. You want some first person again?
That was good.
Oh no. Oh.
Another happy landing.
Another happy landing. This
Hey,
is
sorry,
pod
Ben.
racing.
Apparently we had some late entries in there.
Ah, too bad. They didn't submit them by one. What do you want me to do?
That's true.
Ah. Great.
Gotta have a cutoff point at some point, right?
We got to. This is oh, you just saw Insanity Compromise's Tiny Pod Racer. This one is by Hightower. Oops. Let's try that again. Hightower made what would you call this, Jamie?
I don't know what I would call it, but It looks good. I like the look of it.
Where's the guy?
He's laying down.
He's laying. That's not. I was like, why is he not sitting there?
It's kind of, it's almost steampunk, right? It's like a weird mix of like an old style racing car
Because
and
of the wheels?
Yeah,
Hmm.
and then
see
like
that.
a little futuristic in
That's
there
true.
as well.
And using the extra exhausts just to make it a little more steam-ish, funk-ish.
That's good. I like
can
it.
tell. I see what you mean. Yeah. High tower accessory. I think he meant it to be black and orange, but if you don't manually change the colors, it will use my profile colors. So there you have it, a red one. A red boy.
See what you've started now, Emil.
What?
People want more colours.
They're not getting maybe a steal.
And
Right?
premium.
Do you want to buy premium? Do you want to buy colors a premium purchase? How much would that cost? What do you think? 10? 10 bucks?
10 euros?
Yeah.
I would say like
$5?
$2 per
No,
colour.
no. We gotta.
Too much?
And
Too little?
Steam takes all of it. I mean, if we made like a Trailmakers supporter pack and then included 20 new colors like camouflage and that kind of stuff, rust, you'd buy it, right? You'd get it. I'd get it.
How about an option to grind them in game? You can buy them or you can grind.
And people will just do that, and where's the money then? No, yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's not like I get to decide. This is Gopnik's mobility scooter. What do you think of this? I mean, a mobility scooter. What's that on the front? What's that supposed to be?
What is it meant to be? An eyeball?
Yeah, but what's it meant to resemble on a mobility
I
scooter?
actually don't know what it's meant to resemble, right?
I know that it's,
I do like it though.
it's meant to not fall over. That's for sure.
Yes, High-Tech has a great idea.
What did you say?
A subscription model
Yeah.
where you subscribe to get access to the paints, but if you
If
cancel
you-
your
if you
subscription,
cancel it,
you
we'll,
lose those colours.
All your vehicles will become gray, maybe, or like brown, pink, something pink.
Pink, because a lot of people would
I
really
beat
hate
it.
that, right?
Yeah, I beat the mobility scooter. I found out how to break it. Okay, that's not what you should do if you have a disability. Okay, yeah, cool. Gopnik's mobility scooter. Next up, we got Ghostbot, who made a red mamba. Red mamba,
It's
Jimmy.
very slidey, like a snake. Right?
That's a black mamba. Oh! Okay. It does that. Is that meant to be a jump
They the
button?
Maybe it's brakes.
Or it's brakes? Like, air brakes?
Yeah, brakes, right?
I guess.
Pretty cool either way.
So if you're driving this fast and then you push these up, yeah, it does slow down. It does slow down. That's cool. That's something we rarely see. Air brakes. Why don't we just put in a handbrake plug?
Ellie Jami says he recommends testing this in 3 bridges,
Oh, it's a 3 bridges build.
but we're not going to do that.
It's gonna take a while. I recommend everyone go to discord.gg/trailmakers and go to the blueprints room. You can find all these blueprints that I've shown off today in that room. Download them for yourself, load them into the game, and try them out. Next up, we
I'm
got,
against it all the time.
I guess what?
Stiddy he has no morals.
No,
Against showing off hacked vehicles.
I have no morals.
I think
I only think in entertainment value. This is by Floppy Style Jutsu. Just a tiny car. By Floppy Style Jutsu. Look at it. Look at it go.
I like it. It's nice and simple.
It is very
It's kind of like a mini Rocket League car or something,
Yeah,
right?
that's true. Because of the nose?
Yeah.
I can see that. One thing is for sure though, if you put an armored seat on, you get yeeted. surprising.
That was a special.
Oh, okay. Yep. Nice. Froppy. Good one. Then we have Eshosh. Made a tiny plane. E-S edge. O-S edge. Tiny plane. Not very well balanced, I gotta say, buddy. This is I'm just holding down space now and it's doing loops. But I'm not sure I could do it better myself, so who am I to judge?
That's because the flight meta in this game is dead.
Yeah, I think it's dead. It's dead by now. Look at it go. Oh.
Perfect.
Oh man. Eshosh. Tiny plane. Got another plane coming up. This one from a Trailmakers veteran.
Ja. Noter.
Where is it?
To do.
Which one?
That one.
Show all ghosts.
Is it not showing up?
Is it this one? It's not showing up.
No, I can't.
It's
There it
there.
is.
Why is it there?
Who knows?
Huh. That's a bug, Jimmy. This is by Era King. Era King made a tiny plane.
Oh no.
What?
Just lots of dissing us.
So I'm gonna need definitely a 10-minute mute on Lotsam. If not, I'm gonna hire some new mods.
They want to see a dev build off. And then last time said that you suck at building them.
Gonna see a 10-minute mute, or you know, new mods. That's pretty much it. Look at it. Beautiful. Okay, so it has a special feature. This one. Look. It drops those things.
Complete barriers.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Not sure why, but I like it.
No.
You can bomb your friends in a friendly way. Cement instead of real bombs.
We did show your goldfish swizzer.
Yep.
And we really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
It's a good build.
I commented that it works better in single player than multiplayer. I don't know why, but try it out.
Yeah. Like I said, put it in
It's a
Jira.
win.
I'll
It's a win.
take a look at it.
Put it in Jira.
I'll test it.
Put it in my wastebasket. That was Eric King's entry. Next up, we got Eric, who made a weekly challenge when he left.
Clive Wolf said 5 vehicles Trump wishes he had.
What? 5 vehicles Trump.
Yeah, the Eric King's wall maker thing.
Oh, yeah, of course, of course.
That was a good one, Clive.
You like that. Eric, weekly challenge
this?
copter. It's a weekly challenge copter.
It doesn't look like any copter I've ever seen.
No. Well, I think I'm missing some controls here. Let's try L. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's sort of cool.
Seems like it's flying pretty well, right?
Also upside down.
Yes. You
Am
got a seatbelt
am
on,
I
right?
supposed to do this?
I would
This
assume
sounds-
that's how it's meant to work.
But
But
then
now
it's
you're going
pulling-
down, right?
Yeah. 'Cause you want to do this?
Maybe you just need to reverse the rubbers.
L.
Oh, it's for lights.
L is for lights.
Of
Okay.
course.
And sort of. It's good. It's special. It's unique.
So when your mum said to you, you're special.
And I already made a special joke last stream. And remember that?
You can never have too many special jokes.
39 blocks exactly. So good compact build. Was good to fly. Pretty fast. I like
Pretty
it.
unique as well, right?
I would
The
say
design of it.
that was Eric's. This one is by Ender Sackboy. This is a plane game. Can you guess how many parts this has without cheating?
Let me get a good look at it. Flip it over. Flip it over. Flip it over. Go with 11.
It has 9 blocks.
It's close.
Only 9 blocks, and it's stable. As you can see,
It's nice.
flies well, lands perfectly, takes off without needing a ramp because it has actual wings. Hashtag actual wings.
All time got a timeout.
Good. Yeah. 9. End of
It's
Sackboy.
impressive.
Yes, you could have 4 of these next to each other and they would still be under 40. Think about it. We do have another entry that I'm told I should spawn over here. It's by Ilu Jamu. He made a rocket. I think he made a rocket.
Self-funding one-stage rocket.
That was a spoiler, Jamie, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
God.
I didn't realize you were.
God! What you do is you go up to it and there's a sensor
I like the
somewhere.
feet.
Where's the sensor though?
Oh, that's not a sensor, is it?
There?
No, that's not.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
Okay. Bye.
And that's it. Now we wait.
That's it.
You sure?
I don't know. I can't see it anymore. Do you know where it is? I'm told it's gonna land here.
Did you
in a minute.
Did you hit the rocket when you jumped in front of the sensor? Because if you hit the rocket, it might not work.
Oh.
Did you hit the rocket?
Did I?
Can we put it in free
Where
cam
is it?
and look up maybe? See
Where-
if you can see if you can see anything happening.
It's
No. No. Okay, that's not it.
it's where'd it go though? Where so don't even
You
don't,
didn't hit it apparently.
don't enable him. Okay.
It takes a while.
It takes a while.
Yeah, apparently. So
Just wait around. Oh,
here we go.
oh. Wait for it.
Oh.
Wait for it.
Can we see it? Can you look up? I want to see it. Oh no, it's.
Boom.
Wow.
He did it. I didn't lose the
Is
rocket.
that the first self-landing rocket someone has made?
I think I don't know. Someone was like, I made it 4 months ago, but
Yeah,
this
but
is
I
the
used
first
400
one.
bucks.
Yeah, exactly. This one is by Elojamu, and it's reusable. Like
Is it under
like a
40
proper
blocks
one.
or is it over?
It is 38
Wow.
blocks. How about that?
How about
How about that?
High Tech wants to see it again.
Yeah, who doesn't?
I kind of want to see it again.
Bye. Can we?
It would be nice if we could like.
Can we chase it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If we could see the whole thing.
What's good? All right, let's go get it, boys. Let's get that rocket.
Andrew Adams on Facebook wants us to say cheddar cheese, so he knows that we're live.
Oh, so
Cheddar
it's, so
cheese.
it's not a recorded, pre-recorded stream like the sellouts that we are. Cheddar chase. There it is. There it is. I found it. And Andrew, you can also just if you want to join in the chat that's going on, that's pasted on the gameplay. You can join us on twitch.tv/playtrailmakers. There it is. I found it.
Don't crash.
I
into it, Emil.
won't.
Mantis burn raising.
Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Discount raising.
Better than your landing.
What? I was doing camera work and everything.
Yes, that was an advertisement in the office for another game.
What did
Just
they say?
Mikkel shouting another game in the background.
Yeah. What a fantastic intro by Illusion.
That's really good.
Very impressed with that one.
And under 40 blocks.
And under
which is
41.
Even more impressive.
Yeah. This is Carson who made a motorcycle with sidecar.
You're sat in the wrong.
Am I though? Am I? Because who wants to sit over here, Jamie? Someone's in. You can't see. You can't see anything. It doesn't make sense. You would want to sit here so you can see stuff. Yeah. See?
I guess.
Why else would he have a steering wheel? If you didn't want people to sit in this, right? You would click here, and you would click, and you would click like you'd do this, right? Right? So people can't do anything in it. That's what you would do if it was meant to be a passenger seat.
Well.
So yeah, pretty good at Trailmakers over here, Lord Sam. It does the loop. Perfect. Motorcycle sidecar by Carson.
That was good.
Next up we got Buck 'em a Shoe. Buck a what shoe? It's 2 in 1. One for you One for the friend you don't have. Over here. One red, one blue. Boom. So here we just wanted to point out that you could actually make 2 go-karts, 39 blocks. What about it?
That's impressive.
Did you see that? Piston glitched. We also have another
Nothing
truck.
wrong with the piston glitch.
No. The final entry is the final truck is by Joker. It's the Tokamani surf truck. It says stand on the back and wait. Right. Instructions. I don't know how I feel about that. Stand on the back. Okay.
That's why the paddle was there.
Mm-hmm.
To hold you in place.
Here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh
no.
Sorry.
This is like when you see a car crash on the motorway, you can't help but
watch.
But look at it.
And then when you watch, you're not watching where you're going. And then all of a sudden, it's like, no! Oh.
Can you turn it?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I didn't do it because...
Can you turn it?
Yeah, look. You just do this.
Okay, yeah.
No! Get back!
What happens if we take this one out and put Larsam's car behind it as well?
That's...
Can we try that? No?
Nah! Stop! Don't!
Oh no.
Please! Okay, there we go. Gotta do this. It's not turning. It's turning very slowly.
Repair it maybe. Oh, no.
Yep, we good. Wait. Keep going. There it is. Stay in. Nope. Nope. Ah. I think it's from a Finnish commercial, Jimmy.
Oh,
Can it do
that commercial?
Can it do the loop though?
My guess is no.
Can it do the?
I mean, you're gonna fall out of it, right?
loop? Can it? Nah. Sorry. If you want to have as much fun as Jamie is watching me play with this, just go get it on the Discord and prove that you are much better at surfing the truck than I am.
Why would I speak Stydia's native language on the stream when nobody is going to be able to understand it?
Jamie, your Danish is beautiful. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Attacking me.
The last entry is by Alvaro Ping, our mod. It's an alien.
It's a modbot.
It's the modbot. He's come to
new
ban
name
you. It doesn't have a seat. It's just sort of an independent boy.
He just
In
controls
the
the
classic,
Discord.
he should have a little hammer. But in classic Alvaro Ping fashion, it has most of the blocks are logic blocks or sensors.
I like it.
I like it.
Under 40 blocks as well?
51. Still,
How disappointing.
it's micro. You can write it though if you insist. It's a bit like a robot rodeo or something. Come on, man. Come. No. Yeah.
Seems like it's going a bit faster with you stood on it as well.
A little bit.
Or is that just me?
Yeah, he's gonna be he's stapling out. No. Get me off. That was all the entries that we have time for.
Oh no.
Wait. He's fine.
Okay, yeah, he's fine.
He's he's off to see the world. All the places you'll go.
Last time's truck is still trying to get past that container there.
It'll never despawn. Oh, will it, Jimmy? Someone has submitted something. That's only one.
We can check it out, right?
Of course. When it's just one and it's by our loyal fan,
He is in the chat,
someone
so
who
it's
wouldn't
only fair.
someone who wouldn't call me a bad player. It's made by Beast 912. A loyal fan who wouldn't call me a bad builder. So let's check his entry.
That's good.
It's 40 blocks exactly. It's
Right.
fast. Oof, it's fast. Look at that. no problem doing the loop.
Good amount of downforce, right? As well.
I would say. What league it? Oh, it does actually use a big jet, so
It's
it
got a
must
few
be
power pods,
jet
yeah.
league. Yeah. So probably not a contender for the races, but smooth. That's good. Good entry. Chat. Now that you've seen all the entries, what are your favorites? C. He's 912. What a lad.
But your steady name is sticking.
I don't know about that. Should I change it? Should that be my...
Should it be your Discord name, Steady?
Mm.
Totally should.
Yeah.
Steady.
Yeah! What is your favorite entry this week? People got around 40-ish entries if you don't count the entries that I was split in two, or if you don't count...
I have my favorite.
What's your favorite?
I don't want to influence the
Okay,
the
let's
chat.
see what chat
See what
says
chat
first
says.
then. Kawaii Wolf likes the truck that had the big grey trailer. Oh, that's your... Oh, you mean Stray Bounce? Oh, he means Stray Bounce. I'm sure he means Stray Bounce. Hightower likes most of them. Or hasn't won. You like this truck? Yeah, but Or does have the trophy though. I mean, he might not have won the weekly challenge, but he has the trophy. Gotta spread the love.
How do you get a trophy?
Andreas says the rocket, or the small truck. There were several small trucks, Andreas.
But this Traybound was
Okay,
the first
okay,
one.
yeah, the one that has a attachable trailer.
Yeah.
He's won before though, right?
Happy New Year, Kiribiro. The bird was good. That was Kuchenfreis's bird. Little Goldfish by Swisser, also good. Yeah, tournament. It's a tough one. It's a tough one this week. There's lots of good ones. Fortunately, a lot of the good ones are people who have already won, so we can say well done to those guys, and thanks for submitting, and then continue to give the trophy to someone who has actually not won it yet, right? That's how we do. That's how we do in 2019, spreading the trophy love.
I mean,
Unless
that's how we did it in 2018 though as well, right?
yeah, except that last week.
I mean, if only we had a model here who could make like rewards for multiple winners, right?
If only someone had a 3D modeling program where they could make blocks and put them in the game.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, Jamie, I'm gonna call it this week because you always get to decide.
I have a feeling you're gonna pick the same that I would have picked.
The rocket.
It's not just a rocket anymore, it's a self-landing rocket.
Self-landing rocket. I like he calls it a one stage, because like, isn't that just a rocket then? I mean, I don't know. Let's see that thing again. Bye. In about 30 seconds to a minute, this bad boy is gonna land again. And when it does, you can all congratulate Elu Jamu for winning the weekly challenge with his self-landing one-stage rocket built in under 40 blocks. So it does completely fit our micro-build challenge. Of course you're frustrated because everyone who doesn't win are a little bit frustrated, but then they remember that there's always next week. Next week's weekly theme is Transformers. It's a bit harder than this one, so perhaps we'll get fewer entries. Transformers again offer interpretation, something that can transform, something that looks like a transformer from the franchise.
It's coming.
There he goes. There. Transformers is the theme. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with. We're gonna postpone the stream a few days because I will be out of office. So we're gonna stream on the Monday after instead of next Friday. So that would be Monday the 14th, for an extra weekend for the Transformers challenge. There it is. Beautiful rocket by Iljamu. Congratulations, man. Well deserved. After many great entries the past many weeks, you definitely deserve it. Can I use a flatbed truck to transport a rocket to the launch pad? Probably. I mean, it sounds hard, but as I said earlier, go find the blueprints on our Discord if you want to play with them yourself and join a multiplayer server, and you can test it out for yourself. This has been Stiddy and PJ, giving you.
PJ is never gonna take off from you.
I mean, if I say it enough, it will, right?
No, it won't.
PJ.
It needs to be
Yeah,
a
PJ.
It needs to be a community-given name, like Stiddy.
Okay. And yeah, that's it. That's it, Jamie. Do you have anything else to announce?
Do I?
Catch the latest leak on
the Discord,
on Discord.
in the GIFs and screenshots channel.
Might have to scroll up a little bit.
More leaks next week.
For sure.
At least one, maybe two.
Okay.
Emil's not here to stop
no,
me, so
that's true. That's true.
it's gonna be leaks every
I
day.
can't police them. And with that, I just want to send off this rocket one more time and say bye.
We're just gonna sit and watch it again as well.
No.
No,
we're
you're
gonna stop the
you're gonna
stream,
cut
and
it
then
off.
I'm gonna
Okay,
watch it,
okay.
and then everyone else will be left in suspense. Maybe it'll land in the next stream.
Wait for it to come down and then.
No, it'll land in the next stream. We'll start out with it
Okay, okay.
landing, right?
We can do
Right.
that.
See you next, not next week, but the Monday after that, guys. Bye.
Bye, guys.